Hi, we just had dinner, as we usually do, and I'm off to get some ice cream. So basically, last night I went to the gas station to get ice cream for the kids. The gas station didn't have anything because it's been kind of hot the last several days. So I'm off to this grocery store because if I was a betting man in Vegas, I would not go back to the gas station because it'd just be a waste of time. They're not going to have anything. They're not going to stock up. I mean, they might, but why gamble it, right? So I'm just going to head over to the grocery store and buy some ice cream. Ice cream is yummy. My personal favorite, is chocolate chip from Thrifty. If you're from California, I don't even know where Thrifty is anymore, if it even exists. But Thrifty Ice Cream was the best ice cream on planet Earth. Period. End of story. But it's not really the end of the story because I don't think they really exist as a company anymore, which is really sad. Because Thrifty Ice Cream was money. So big. Super money. Super good. So I'm off to Winco to buy a couple things of ice cream for the kiddos. I'm going to try not to have any because I need to lose weight, and I'm supporting my wife. We're both trying to, it's summertime. We have a work party tomorrow at the water park, and I need to drop 10 pounds before tomorrow evening. I need to stay away from the ice cream. I think that'll help. So, it's hot. We're going to get some ice cream. That's what we're doing right now. It's going to be fun. We'll show you the ice cream aisle, and gonna get our ice cream on. Let's go. I am pulling into the grocery store parking lot now. We're here. But it wasn't without its frustrations. Driving in Utah, as I've mentioned before, is in fact a full-time job. It's hard, it's a pain in the butt. If you're raised here, if you grew up in Utah, if you were born here in Utah, and you're from here and you lived here your whole life, you don't know any different. You really don't. Everyone drives crazy, and it's normal to be a complete nincompoop, right? It really is. It's normal to you. You don't think any different. It's okay to, fight your kids in the back seat, talk on the phone, and text, and put on makeup, and check the weather while you're driving down the freeway. This is normal behavior for Utah drivers. On the other hand, I'm from California. The plan is to get back to California because driving is just one of the things that drives me insane. But we're here. I made it safely. I wasn't using the phone. I wasn't vlogging or anything like that because I know I need to drive safe. I need to come home safe. I need to bring the ice cream home for the kids. If I get in a car accident, not that I'll die, but the ice cream won't make it home. It'll be melted by the time I deal with, the cops, the tow trucks, and walk home because I don't have a car anymore, or, cab ride. The ice cream's going to be melted. So, no bueno, no vlogging while you're going for ice cream. If you're going for broccoli, go ahead. Vlog all you want. Do all the vlogging. Go to town. But when you're going for ice cream and people are depending on that delicious ice cream, you really got to pay attention. You got to get home. You got to fight the traffic. You got to come home. You got to honk on the horn a few times. You got to do a few zigzags in and out of the traffic. You got to do all that stuff because you got to get the ice cream home safely. We're here at Winco. Winco, it's a whole nother story. If I see it, I'm going to show it to you. But Winco has this horrible practice of having freight train length long trains of shopping carts that they bring outside of the parking lot to the inside of the store. The trains of shopping carts are longer than the trams at Disneyland. They're like forever long, and they go from like one row in the parking lot to the next row and to the next row after that. They just keep going and going and going and going, and it is absolutely ridiculous. The train of shopping carts. It just goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it never ends. And then you're stuck in the parking lot. You can't go anywhere, and you can't get your ice cream home because they're driving the shopping carts with the little remote controls through the parking lots, and it's incredibly frustrating. I don't know who made that policy up, but someone at corporate, at Winco, needs to pull their heads out of their backsides and have a little bit more common sense than that. The freight train length shopping cart parade just isn't working. It's got to stop. Let's go get some ice cream and get our butts home. Winco trip is officially over. It's done. It's a success. And my rough estimate is that we pretty much outdid Han Solo's Kessel Run record, which was 12 parsecs or something, right? We did the Winco run in probably 10 parsecs. So we picked up the Talente. I don't even know how you it's. I think it's French, Italian. I'm not sure what it is, but it is called gelato. It is not, I repeat, it is not Thrifty Ice Cream, but it's second close best to that. And so we're going to take that home and chomp on it. I got chocolate brownie for Chloe, and I got this for Kaylin. It's caramel cookie crunch. I got one for me as well because this is my favorite. If they had a chocolate chip, I'd eat that, but they don't. I got this. So, successful trip. We're going to take it home. It's hot in here. I'm going to turn the car on, crank the air, drive my butt home, fight the traffic, really try not to honk on the horn because I really love doing that. It's my favorite thing. Go home, chill, hang out, and enjoy the rest of the night before I wake up and do this crazy old circus called work, life, adventures in Utah all over again. I do want to talk more, though, about my stuttering at some point. I haven't really talked about that much since my first and second video. And I also wanted to sit down and talk about California and some of the things that we're going to be doing as a family and myself personally to switch gears and get us out of here. So we will talk about that. That is coming. We will. I promise. So in the meantime, I'm taking this stuff home before it melts. And have a good night. Have a good evening. See you guys tomorrow.